Today I'm doing a quick little video about the Baileyworks Citizen Pack. This is the cobalt blue, I believe, in small. I don't see any videos online showing off how this pack works, and I really love it. It's my daily pack, so I thought I would give you a little guided video. The whole thing is waterproof. It's really awesome. I love the flashpoint liner. I've had other Baileyworks packs, but none of them had this liner. You can see that it's very, very thin. It's a flexible liner, and it's shiny on one side and then a little bit duller on the other side. Yeah, you can see that there's a little bit of a pattern here, and then this is shiny outside, and they have used the reverse side in here. But it's totally waterproof, and one of the things that I super love, oh gosh, about this one is that the rain just slides right off of it. So anything inside stays really, really dry, and I've literally taken it out in the rain a million times and not had any problems. This outside pocket here, I really don't use a whole lot. So you'll see there's a little zip in here that's kind of hidden. I find it's a little hard to access that, so I don't really put things in there because I don't find it that convenient, but that's there if you want it. On the sides, there is a place with a little kind of a mesh pocket, and then down here, there's a little slash pocket as well. I feel like this is really beautiful to look at and somewhat useful. I kind of had to figure out how to use it well. Typically, if I'm going to put a water bottle in, since this is not flexible, so I think what's nice about that is for sturdiness' sake, there's not an elastic that's going to wear out. But for usability's sake, you can't, like, with a full pack, thrust a water bottle in there. That's just not going to work. So what I usually do is I put my water bottle in here before I fill the rest of the pack, and then it fits, and then everything kind of goes around it. But this is where I typically will put my keys. If I'm coming out of my car, I'll just toss them in there, or I might slide my phone in. I find any size phone will really fit in there, and pretty slimly. So moving on to the back of the pack real quick. You'll see that it's got this little handle up here, which is really handy for hanging it or holding onto it. I added the waist strap here, but I don't find I use it very often unless I'm riding for a long distance and with a lot of weight and I need some additional stability. And then I've also got a sternum strap here that I have placed pretty low so that it hits me in the right place. And then on the inside here, there's mesh so that it dries more quickly when you sweat. And then there are little back panels here. So I find this to be pretty comfortable no matter how much I'm carrying. Then to the front latch here, so you'll see that there's the reflective area, and then the difference between the small and the large besides the size is that there's only one buckle. And one of the reasons why I got this pack instead of other ones is I actually really hate Velcro on packs because I find it's really loud and it catches on things, and I've ruined sweaters with that. So I get it that Velcro is for additional security when you're in a rush, but I don't like it very much. So I find it really awesome that this one does not have any Velcro. There's no Velcro here, there's no Velcro there, it's just that buckle attachment. And then when you go in here, it's literally just two buckets. So you've got this front bucket here, and you've got straps that cinch this down. Oh, there's animal hair on it. There's straps that cinch this area down to keep a low profile. And then inside, you'll just see that this is a small bucket area. So there's a little place for you to put a phone if you want to, or any other device, and then 4 pen slots, and then here it's just a bucket at the end. So I would probably I'd fill a little bag of things in there, like a low pencil pouch would be good, or makeup pouch can go in there, and you can organize your stuff, because otherwise it's not organized. I find this is kind of an annoying place to leave things, because if you tip the bag to the side, because it doesn't have any Velcro, it can drop out. So I wouldn't put anything that you care too much about in there. Then you've got this huge main compartment, which you can stuff a lot of things into. So typically, because when I first got it, I wasn't sure what to do with it, because this is a pretty huge bag for me, and I didn't know how to organize it, but I found that using smaller pouches and putting them inside really helped me, and I love the flexibility of that main compartment. The other thing that I love about it, to kind of show you visually, is that if you have it with not a lot of stuff, you can compress it down and it keeps a really, really low profile, and it looks like this. But if you really want to stuff it, you can actually bring this up super high, and I put like huge packages in there and still been able to hold it, because this strap can get really, really long. So I'll maybe tie it into a little knot if I need this to go away and not be so long. But if I need to accommodate a large package or a super huge grocery run, I'm usually able to do it. I might even use a little reusable bag. So I typically carry like a Baggu reusable bag. This is not folded up or pretty, but whatever. And I'll put my groceries inside, and then I'll stuff it, and I'll bring it in here, and then that way I can carry a lot and also be secure that none of it's gonna fall out. All right, that's it. That's the Baileyworks Citizen Pack in Cobalt Blue Small.